Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. This is Bobby Hemmit Direct, and maybe some comments by me. Please listen very carefully to this, because this audio is telling you a very deep secret about certain people. And if you do not believe, I don't want to say believe because that's like a lie. It has the word lie in it. If you don't know this to be true, if it is not in your soul to know what the ancient Egyptians have told us and left the message for us to know, what is the message that they want us to know? Number one, that you have the God energy. Number two, that you're trapped in a body. And there was a time where you could express yourself as God energy fully in the body. But now you're deteriorated so that you don't know that anymore. And you don't even know how to do it. And number three, that you are the natural ingredients of the entire universe. The earth, the sky, the planets, everything. You are that incarnate in a bodily form. Even the animals. You have the ability of the animals. You're like heightened sensory awareness is what I'm talking about. And perfect acuity and command over your body. In your God state, you have that. But now you don't know that. And number four is that there is a difference between you and another person. And that other person, it was a mistake that was created. It was created by people that were at their God level. However, they were degenerating. So what does that mean? At a God level, you can create anything you want. So, but if you're at a degenerate level as well, that means that you are like a mischievous kid. And you start to experiment. And you think, okay, I'm going to try this. I can go in the astral planes. And I can create a man. I'm going to see if I can create a man. And that is what happened. However, you cannot create a man. Only the natural cosmic substance of creation can create itself in a human form. But if you're in the human form, you can't go in reverse. It doesn't go in reverse. That the human can create a human. No. Nature, the cosmic substance of nature, can create man. But it doesn't go the opposite way. Man cannot create man. But he tried to do that. Because he knows the energetic formulas. At least he thought he knew it. But he doesn't realize that the spark of light that is your soul cannot be reproduced. And therefore, he created a literal Frankenstein. And boys and girls, the movie Frankenstein is a very popular worldwide horror story that is actually based on the ancient knowledge of the universe, which is that there was a created man. A man created a man. But that man that was created turned out to be a horrific monster. And let me point out that the word Frankenstein has the phonology that is associated with the so-called Jewish people. Stein. Stein is usually a Jewish name. It's embedded in Jewish names. So anyway, the story of Frankenstein is just a mockery version of the beast being created. And the outcome is monstrous. It's an empty vesseled, angry, murderous, patched together, assembled fake human from, I'm sorry to tell you this, pig genes, pig skin. They use pig skin today, boys and girls, so, don't be taken aback. They use pig skin today for grafting. But are they using it on you? Hell no, because you're the original. They just use your skin. But to help them, they use a pig skin because they know that is their essence, is from a pig skin. Now, look at it. Look at a pig skin, okay? And look at this beast. The coloring is the same. They have a reddish, rosacea, rash body look to their skin. Maybe you don't have a chance to know beast people. Maybe you're not around them. I am. I can see them up close and personally. And I see an identical resemblance with the pigskin. So anyway, Bobby just told you they're made of pig. You can literally see that in their skin. Their skin is very thin, very red, and it deteriorates around the age of, let's see, when does it start deteriorating? When they get aging, so-called aging spots, their body is actually decaying. I don't know who has seen these people up close, but I have. But you can just look online. What they call cancer spots it's not cancer spot. It's them decaying and rotting from the inside out. So they will get purple. Their skin is very, very thin, and they will start getting purple blotches. A lot of times they will get brown spots because they do have a little bit of melanin, but they don't have cosmic melanin. And whatever melanin they have, that melanin, even if it's just an ounce, that melanin is trying to fix the problem, but it can't. It's pushing up through the skin. You can physically see it pushing up through the skin in the brown spots to try to help fix the skin, but there's not enough melanin to fix the skin. For you, your skin's already brown. You don't actually witness the melanin fixing your skin unless you cut yourself and it gets black. You bang your finger and it gets black. That's a melanin process. It will blacken up. It will die off. The cells will die off. Because what happens is that you don't have the oxygen in those cells anymore. You damage the cells that they die, but what's left is carbon, and that's black, and carbon is a main component of melanin. So when your skin gets black like that, that's actually carbon, but it's actually what is left over after the oxygen has been lost from that area. And then your body will go through a process of letting that area die and then regenerate underneath it and then push it up so that it flakes off. I had that happen to me with my finger. And I will show that. Let me see what time it is. All right, we're at 10 minutes. We're going to stop right here. I've just said a slice. Bobby has said something, and I've made a relevant comment. May you increase in consciousness, and may you increase in your powers of destruction and speak destruction on this world every day. And you can do that if you're at the highest 1,000 watt Bobby Hemmit frequency. And you can do that if you are aware of what's happening to Black people every single day. You just look up some YouTube things and you will see that the war has gotten very personal against you. So, wake up to this. Wake up to this. Start to know the gods of destruction. Start to know about the deity names. And just start to verbalize that this world is finished and that the beast should die.